Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake, it's me, and this is the podcast episode 2. There is like a ton of stuff that you guys need to know in order to be able to really understand who I am and what I'm all about and everything. So, I really do suggest that you go over to the YouTube channel, Hello Cupcake, it's me and check out some of my videos. Moving forward, though, I'm going to just be addressing my audience and my YouTubers as you guys have previous knowledge about what's going on. But to give you a little bit of quick history of what has happened in the last week or so. I don't have a very good relationship with my biological mother. She's in her 70s, still using methamphetamines, and has just never really been all that supportive or motherly toward me. So a lot of times when you hear me talking about my mom, I'm actually talking about my stepmother, who has been more of a mother to me in the 20-something years that she's been in my life than what my biological mother has been in all 41 years of my life. So, moving forward, you'll hear me refer to her as my biological mom, the egg donor, or whatever else. And in that regards, over the last few months, she has been in and out of the hospital with just this myriad of different health problems that I honestly, truthfully believe was brought on by her getting her first COVID vaccine. Our, her first COVID vaccination shot. Sorry. I'm also dyslexic and mix my words up quite a bit, so you're gonna see me and hear me stammering over my words quite a bit. So, anyways, she's just been in and out of the hospitals for several weeks, even before Christmas, and prior to that, she was homeless for about a month, and just a gambit of drama and bullshit that happens and goes on with her. So that's been one of the major stressors in my life as of recently. On the 16th, I had to put my cat Bella down. And I had her for 13 years, and she was my rock. Like, this cat just understood me and bonded with me from like day one when I got her from the Humane Society. Today at 1 p.m. I actually have an appointment to go to the same Humane Society that I adopted her from and get to go check out some of the other cats that they have. And so I'm really kind of excited because they have two that is the same breed as her, and she was I think they called it a turtle shell tabby. But you'll see me having posted pictures on Instagram, and she's even made an appearance in a couple of the videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and I've posted pictures of her on the blog and Instagram and stuff like that. So anyways, it absolutely gutted me having to put her down because of just how close and how attached we were we were to each other. And but they did a test on her, and they pulled 350 milliliters of fluid off of her lungs and found that it was mostly cancerous. And they said that they couldn't guarantee that that fluid would go away, and that the medication that they were going to put her on would eventually cause organ failure and damage. So if it wasn't the cancer, It was going to be her drowning in the fluid that was building on her lungs, or it was going to be organ kidney failure due to the medication. And even though it killed me and completely ripped me apart inside, I just went ahead and said, go ahead and take her now, because I didn't want to see her suffering. And so it was a very hard decision, like ending her suffering and starting mine, but it was the right thing to do. And so now I'm actively searching for a new fur baby, companion pet, whatever you want to call it, and really excited about the opportunity to go see some of the new cats this morning, or later on this afternoon, I should say. So yeah, I'm an open book, and you're going to come to realize that as you listen to my podcasts and listen to the videos and stuff that I upload on YouTube. And pretty much, if it comes to mind, it comes to mouth type situation with me most times. I try to be very diplomatic and very not PC, but respectful of everyone. I try not to talk about religion or politics or any of that other stuff, just because it's such a wide variance on what people believe and their political beliefs and so on and so forth. And from time to time, I may just slip something in there about my own personal beliefs or my own political views, but I try not to. So I don't get into that stuff too much. Same thing with sports. I know nothing about sports. The only sports I've ever played was volleyball and baseball, and even then I don't know the scoring system too well about that. I'm not a video gamer. I play some games on my phone. Every once in a while I'll turn on my PS3 and play games on there. So yeah, I'm just I'm more of a movie buff and a cartoon animation person. Not so much anime. I mean, I do watch anime, but I'm not enveloped enough in the anime culture to be able to really talk on it, outside of a few franchises like Dragon Ball Z, Black Butler, and what is that other one? Full Metal Alchemist, Orion Host Club, and stuff like that. So yeah, if there's anything that you want to know about me and would like me to do a specific podcast or video on, by all means hit me up, let me know, shoot me an email, hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com, or leave me a voicemail message, and I will, do my best to get that made up for you. And no questions are off topic. I mean, if you ask me and I feel comfortable answering it, or if I can answer it, I'll let you know. But yeah, so I don't know what the typical length of these podcasts are, and I have no idea how long each of my shows are going to be, especially since I'm going to be updating the podcast as I update the YouTube channel, because what I'm doing is I'm just taking the audio from the video that I'm creating for YouTube and uploading it into podcast format. So there's going to be a lot of overlapping, so then that way you don't have to sit there and watch the video and watch me talking on camera. You can hear me and get all the information that I'm giving out that way. So I'm going to try to make things very cohesive, very coherent, and very just even keel across the board. Again, I promise that I'm going to try to get the podcasts updated every Wednesday and Saturday, because that's when I do my YouTube videos. On occasion, I may go ahead and do a direct unpublished anywhere else podcast, like what I'm doing right now, just kind of giving you a heads up of like what's going on. If you would be interested in me taking some of my older videos and transferring those into podcast formats and uploading those, please let me know, and I'll start working on that. I actually have a folder full of MP3 files that I can do that with, not that I'm going to do that with, but that I could do that with. So, if that's something that you're interested in, like I said, let me know or whatever. But please check out the different social media links that I have provided. Go check out my blog. It's hellocupcakeitsme.com, all one word. You can find me on YouTube. It's youtube.com/hellocupcakeitsme. I don't update Twitter all that often, but if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's hellocupcake, the number 4 and the letter U. You can also follow me on Instagram, and that's my personal Instagram account, so I post all kinds of crap there. And that's Michael Scott Peterson, and you can find me there, and it's SON, not SEN. So, yeah, anyways, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. So I hope you all enjoy, and I look forward to building a new audience here on this platform. And thank you to Spotify and Anchor for giving me the ability to create this podcast. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.